Welcome to my channel $T Valuable Coins. So get it started. And finally, the 1967 1 penny. Though the UK was preparing for decimalisation, this coin still follows the traditional system. Let's start with the historical context. The year 1967 was a time of global change. The UK was still using the pre-decimal currency system, which included pounds, shillings and pence. 1 pound equaled 20 shillings and 1 shilling equaled 12 pence, so a penny was 1/240th of a pound. In 1967, the UK was preparing for decimalisation, which would officially begin in 1971. Despite this, millions of pennies were minted in 1967, far more than in previous years. Why? Because the Royal Mint knew these coins would remain in circulation for years and wanted to ensure a steady supply. Now, let's look at the design. The 1967 penny features the familiar image of Queen Elizabeth on the obverse, designed by Mary. The Queen is portrayed young and wearing a laurel wreath. The image was used from 1953 to 1967. The reverse shows the figure of Britannia, a female personification of Britain. She is seated facing right, holding a trident in her left hand and a shield, bearing the Union Jack in her right. Beside her is a lighthouse, symbolizing Britain's naval power and history. The word of 1 penny arches across the top, and the date 1967 is centered below. The design by Leonard Charles. One had been in use since the late 19th century. The 1967 penny was minted in huge numbers. Over 654 million coins were produced. That's one of the highest mints for a British coin. It was minted in bronze, made up of 95.5% copper, 3% tin, and 1.5% zinc. The coin weighs 9.4 grams and has a diameter of 30.8 millimeters and a smooth edge. Because of its large size and unique color, the 1967 penny is one of the most recognizable British coins from the century. So, is the 1967 penny valuable? The short answer is not really, unless it's in perfect condition or has an error. In circulated condition, a 1967 penny is worth about 1 to 10 pence. But in uncirculated or proof condition, it can sell for £1 to £5 or more. There are no major known mint errors for this year, but coins with unusual wear, misstrikes, or those sealed in mint packaging can be of special interest to collectors. If you have one in its original Royal Mint set or proof set, it might fetch a slightly higher price. Here are some fun facts. The 1967 penny is often used in magic tricks and novelty gifts because of its size and availability. Interestingly, although dated 1967, some pennies were minted in 1968 and even 1970 for collector sets, but with the 1967 date. Many former British colonies used similar designs, and the coin remains popular with collectors worldwide. If you're starting a coin collection, the 1967 penny is a great and affordable coin to begin with. Look for coins with sharp details, minimal scratches, and a rich bronze tone. To preserve your coin, store it in a cool, dry place away from moisture. Use coin flips or holders made from acid-free materials. Narration. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 1967 British 1 penny coin. A piece of history you can hold in your hand. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you own a 1967 penny or have questions about Other coins. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.